Hey guys, what's up? It's the Redhead Gamer and welcome back to another one of my last year Fiend guides. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to play the Giant. The Giant pretty much plays like your stereotypical big ol' tanky boy, slow, hard hitting, and a lot of health. Some of the great Fiend spells you can take on him include Encore, Last Stand, or if you're feeling really greedy, depending on the map, you can also take the Wall, which reduces damage by a lot when all of them are alive. But it's very situational, especially if you know you're going to be playing very aggressively. Once you secure a kill, that whole advantage goes away, so keep that in mind. His primary ability is his grab, which allows him to pick up a classmate and position them in an area where he can secure a kill easily. And his utility ability is the charge, which allows him to run in a straight line. You can maneuver it slightly, but since the last patch, you're unable to spam it like you used to, and it doesn't result in a grab automatically. However, you can cancel the charge into a grab or an attack now. One of the main tactics as the Giant is to use corridors and tight corners to your advantage. As you can see here, we spawn around the corner, grab the classmate, throw them against the wall in that tight area of the bathroom, and proceed to beat them down. Because of how big we are, it's very hard to maneuver around us, so we're just basically able to beat them down in a horrific manner. Another thing you want to do as a Giant is be sure to use the environment to your advantage. As you can see here, we had one guy trigger a trap back here as he was going for the objective. We grab him, and we take him out to the ledge over here, where there's a very far drop. It's always nice eating people off ledges. As you can see there, he died instantly. Good times were had by us, not so much for the classmate. And his attacks also have a knockback ability to them, which you can use to either knock people off ledges like we just did there, or you can use the Giant's primary bread and butter on maps where there's no ledges or areas like that, called trap locking. Now the trap lock, all you simply need to do is put down traps and then grab a classmate, throw them against the roof or wall near said traps, not onto those traps. I repeat, not onto those traps. And then use your attacks to knock those classmates backwards into the traps so they get caught, which allows you to get a few more free hits off. And if they land in a trap which is in front of another trap, once they break free and you hit them again, you'll knock them backwards once more into another trap, allowing you to secure a kill. Another great tactic with the Giant is to use corners to your advantage. As you can see here, we just spawn around the corner, grab him, proceed to beat down by putting him in a very unpleasant position. One thing you'll notice a lot in this video that I finally realized after playing the Giant a few times is that his charge is pretty much useless against classmates that are running away. What I mean by that is if you're going to try to cancel the charge into a grab or in a punch and they're just running away from you, it's not going to work out for you. Because of how fast classmates are at the moment, there's just no way to hit them with the grab or punch. If you want to try to grab or punch a classmate, you got to make sure that you're basically going to charge into somebody who's running directly at you or they're standing still pretty much. Once again, spawn around the corner, get the grab. And whenever you use the Giant, you want to make sure that you throw them high by looking up at the sky. That way, it takes longer for them to fall down, and it allows you to get a few more free hits off while they're falling and getting up. So once again, spawn around the corner, go in for the attack. Ever since the last patch as well, they kind of nerfed the Giant's attack speed. So he's a lot slower than he used to be, and as I believe I mentioned earlier, you can't spam the Goliath charge anymore. So a lot of veteran players of last year might find that the Giant has become a little bit weaker or nerfed. I do like the ability to cancel into the grab and the punch, however. The only issue is that it kind of feels weak at the moment because of the fact that classmates who run away from you are easily able to avoid it. And luckily for us, the last guy here did not know about the ambush spot, so we're able to secure it. So anyway, general tips, once again, running them down. Be sure to spawn around corners to get grabs. Be sure to use the environment to your advantage. Tight corners and areas are your best friend, and also throwing people off ledges or into trapdoors is effective. Also remember your punches have a knockback, so you're able to knock people backwards into traps and just beat them down. Anyway, hope this helped, guys. If you liked what you saw and heard here today, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel down below. I also have a link to my Twitch channel, which I'm very active on, by the way, in the description below. Feel free to follow me there. God, we got an ugly just chatting screen here, but anyway, guys, thanks for stopping by. Hope this helps you, and I will see you in the nightmare. Peace!